What up guys, Kevin here again today, and for any of you guys that are new to my channel is about creating the greatest version of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, guys. Now also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. I have it down in the left corner, because today guys, I'm gonna go over and talk about this amazing topic that is fear is an illusion. Now for today's video, I usually have a couple points in the morning that I talk about. I have two today, but it's going to be more of a just in-depth one-on-one conversation or me towards you guys. So guys, I want to talk about why fear is an illusion and how just with a certain shift of how you may perceive things, you can change this. So starting off with the first thing on my board is very simply, I want you to ask yourself, what is your biggest fear? I want you to take some time, think about it, pause the video, go sit somewhere, and just think about it and ask yourself this question. Now, what you'll notice at the beginning, when you do this little task, is it'll be more superficial. So, I'll give you an example. Maybe you have a fear of standing or speaking in front of people, speaking in a crowd, presenting specific idea that you have. Maybe you have a fear of judgment. Maybe a traumatic event happened to you when you were younger, so you have a fear of, let's say, loss. Now guys, the reason I say to do this task is because that usually is the tip of the branch. So think of a tree. Usually when we first ask this question is that we're like, oh, I'm just afraid of failing, I'm afraid of losing. Why? Why are you afraid of speaking in front of people? I had that fear for many years. The fear of failure, the fear of being judged. Now you see, as we go to that branch, we then go to the thicker part of the branch, the thickest part of the branch, and then we get to the stump of the tree, which is the true core of your fear. So, maybe when you spoke in front of people, somebody said something to you and you felt a specific way. It caused you to feel a certain way. So it's not that your fear is speaking in front of people that you need to conquer. Your fear, let's go a little bit deeper, would be maybe being judged. Maybe people don't think you're good enough and you start to believe it. Now we can dive even deeper than that. So you ask yourself again, what is your fear? It can be stemming from something even deeper where you don't believe in yourself. You care about other people's opinions about you. Okay? The traumatic event could be something happened to you when you were young, right? Where maybe you were a little kid and you were lost in a mall, right? And funny enough, this actually happened to me too. And then you think that as you grow up, you have this fear of, oh my God, like I'm left alone. You get anxiety. You don't even know where this comes from. But it comes back from something deeper, a fear of loss maybe, right? You don't know what the loss is. It comes down to maybe being alone because of something that happened. Now guys, moving on to the second part of this video is going to be, you can actually change this by the way you perceive your day-to-day life. So the second one I have on the board, guys, is perception of reality is created. Now, the title of this video is Fear is an Illusion. Now, so if we talk about your specific fear, you have a fear of speaking in front of crowds, okay? You have a fear of being at work and standing up and stating your idea. Well, if you can come to your conclusion that fear is an illusion, that we have conducted or created this fear, the emotional attachment that we have to that was created when it happened, and we have now been reinforcing or keeping this for the rest of our ongoing life. Now you can come to a halt to this by doing what I'm telling you now, by questioning where this is stemming from, by going into your fear, meaning how would it feel right now if I was there in front of these people talking and everybody said the absolute worst thing about me. You suck at this, you look like this, your information is not right. People are just saying things that are your fears, right? What are you actually afraid that they're going to say? Are you afraid that you may not have enough knowledge? That's easily fixable. you learn more. Are you afraid that they may say things that are going to make you feel bad? Well, it can only make you feel bad if you allow their words to affect you. So you can work on that by realizing what they say is irrelevant to who I am and where I'm going. Third is that what people are usually saying to you is actually their own insecurities and fear. The fact that you're up there speaking and they're saying that, oh, you suck at this, could be their own fear projecting on you, wishing they could be up there doing that, but they're scared. Okay, guys, so kind of what I'm trying to say about this illusion thing is that we've created this illusion due to a traumatic or an emotional experience. We then keep this experience going on and on and on and on. The beautiful part about perception is that you can shift on how you perceive it. I'm up here, I'm speaking, and someone calls me out and I say, okay, well, why is he calling me out? Okay, maybe I need to improve, take some maybe it's positive criticism. Maybe I need to improve my knowledge so next time I speak in front of a group of crowd, I'm more confident within myself because the information I'm putting out there is more clear, concise, and it's actually gone over, meaning it's actual, accurate information, right? Same thing with, let's say when it comes to money, okay? This is another big one. Fear. A lot of people, believe it or not, that don't make a lot of money are actually fearful to be putting themselves out there and work hard to get out of the comfort zone. Believe it or not, a lot of people are actually more fearful to say, holy shit, I gotta work. I might fail, which once again, we both know failure is only failure when you quit. If you keep going, you never fail. A lot of people that are comfortable are fearful to put themselves out there, get out of their comfort zone, and actually work to make that money, work to create friendship, work to create a long-lasting relationship, work to create this amazing physique. And upwards towards the work perception, you can focus on, holy shit, I fell, or you can focus on, holy crap, I'm learning this, I learned that, I learned this, I learned that, right? So it's all perception, guys. I have an amazing video talking about the way you can create your reality. I'm going to put a link here or down below where there's two people on this planet and they've gone through two exact same experiences, but the way they perceive that experience, oh no, this happened. Oh no, this happened, but I'm going to do this. Oh no, this happened, but I'm going to go like this. Right? Perception is the most beautiful part of life because if you choose to perceive something one way, right? You can choose, you can choose to make so much good and help out so many people and within yourself if you choose to. You can also choose to go down a very dark, lonely, grieving, fearful path. The choice is yours ultimately. The reason I'm making this video is to show you guys because I don't want you to be like that. Because it's not a way to live a life filled with fear, to not be able to experience all the amazing opportunities. That's another thing about fear. It cuts off, it shuts you off from any opportunities because you freeze, which is the exact opposite of life. Life is to live, to experience, to move, to feel pain, to feel happiness, to feel love, to feel anger. That's completely fine, right? Perception is created. Fear is an illusion, meaning it can be taken away just like that. Alright guys, I challenge you guys today to enter one of your fears and really feel it on a deep emotional level. Conquer that fear, write down where it came from, how it's making you feel, and what's the worst thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? If you embrace that fear and conquer it and actually embark it one-on-one, you realize that this big lion, this big dragon, is really just a little tadpole. Right? You can shift the size of it. It's like they say the monster under the bed, you go look underneath, there's not really a monster, it's your fear that created that illusion. Right? Okay guys, if this video did help you, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you smash that like button if it did help you. Comment below if you have any questions or any fears that you have that you guys can want to share when it comes to my channel. Other than that guys, hope you have an amazing day. Stay tuned till next time and peace.